It helps if I unmute. It's worth noting that one of my other tracks from Hat in Time is also called The Toilet of Doom, so, whatever. But that's also like a really hard rock track. It's like contract just expired. Yeah, the music just ended too, so there's that. Alright, here's hoping that the volume is low enough and I'm not gonna blow my ears out. Okay, good. Also, I'm not kidding. Like, there is a boss in Hat in Time called the Toilet of Doom. It's hilarious. Ugh. Are we really level 46 already? Wow. Alright. So, just to remind everyone what happened right before this scene. We were walking through the ruins, and we found a picture of Mizunashi. So, we're like, that's not supposed to be there, and now we can't go except the ruins, so we gotta investigate it. Oh boy, right off the bat today, huh? What's the matter? Getting some meditation in? Would you stop pestering me about how my face looks? Anyways, Tokyo, check this out. My mind had been swirling with thoughts regarding the items that Sheena found inside of World's Odyssey. Monsters were appearing that I couldn't ever recall programming. NPC characters had a range of emotions beyond what I thought was possible. Not to mention, players couldn't log out without risking the ultimate consequence, an immediate and unexplainable death. It was so bizarre. Nah, I'm explaining it because this is like a really weird scene to jump in on. So I just wanted to make sure, like, hey, we know what they're referencing if they reference it. I'm not gonna explain everything that happened last stream, but I wanted to explain, like, immediately before this is what happened. This is what led into this. It was becoming abundantly clear that the game wasn't merely bugged. Rather, someone had gone in and made significant changes to the game. Also, I hope everyone's doing good. I see an Owlie, I see a Nemo Gum. I don't see anyone else, but if anyone's lurking out there, hope you are having a great day or night. Or afternoon, or noon, or time zone. Time zone's good. The appearance of items from reality started to blur the line between where the game ended and our world began. The diary, the newspaper, what could anyone have wanted to accomplish by asserting these items? The straw that broke the camel's back was when we found a photograph of myself. What do you make of this? Looks like someone's trying to get our attention, don't you think? Just so we're clear, I didn't plant any of these items. Look, here's my photo, but there's a diary, dead animals, and a picture of the park. Right. Honestly, my guess is that it's someone who's obsessed with the occult. Obsessed with the occult? Are you talking about whoever alters the game code? Ah. Yes, there has to be something larger at work here. It's all too unusual. A slow escalation of craziness. Human malice is one thing, but this random pattern of items appearing from our world is a message to us. A macabre one at that. Maybe they're trying to create a new world? It all started with the hyper-developed NPCs, didn't it? A new world, huh? More often than not, the things that came out of Tokyo's mouth made me raise an eyebrow, but this time, she was onto something. Besides, truthfully, I don't think you're too far off. Oh, Ren, hello. The CEO has instructed me to spend my time researching who the first victim of the cyber crisis was. At first glance, the attack affected devices with Agos OS indiscriminately, but closer inspection may prove otherwise. I haven't drawn any conclusions just yet, but all of the victims seem to share one other commonality. What was the commonality? It's your favorite, Tokiwa, the occult. What? Occult research facilities, curation sites, and departments worth of intel related to obtaining and sharing occult conspiracies. I promise I can read. It's really hard, though. It doesn't help that I'm starting like right off the bat. My assertion is that somebody with a connection to online occult groups targeted other people who had visited specific occult-related URLs. Data mined from Twana.org and Vumio would indicate that both sites were victims of stolen user information. However, the occult encompasses such a large range of subjects that it's hard to say for certain if these things are related. However, these are only correlations that I've noticed from the list of compromised devices. It cannot be a mere coincidence. Oh, come to think of it, our PCs were attacked too. So what are these occult-related URLs that you mentioned? It was a series of search engine key searches that, at time of speaking, no longer appear online. They were alien abductions, ghost photos, and the Fafrotsky phenomenon. Other searches like serial deaths and doppelgangers appeared in the browsers for each of the attacked devices. Hey guys. Oh, what? Oh, hello, Munakata. Welcome back. Arda, what are you doing here? Did you teleport or something? Whose picture was it again? Mizunashi's, the guy who is basically our narrator, kind of? This guy. Huh? What do you mean? Because I saw you at the police station as I was driving back to the office. You must be mistaking me for someone else. I've been here for a few hours. No, it was definitely you. You were wearing that exact outfit. Come on, tell me you're kidding. Wait, could that be... If we're going off the search results that have been mysteriously deleted from the internet, do you think it could be your doppelganger? Snap! Doppelgangers are a huge deal in the occult world. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Glad you find this amusing. Munakata, did you happen to see where I went from there? Huh? Well, you were standing beside the water fountain in front of the station messing with your phone. Young, hot, nerdy white guy. I'm gonna scope it out. Let me go with you. What's going on? The puzzle pieces were coming together. At last, we were finding a link between the mysterious items appearing in the game and the supernatural. It became clear that these strings of letters were the key to ridding World's Odyssey of its strange bugs. I have a feeling something's gonna happen here. I wondered, however, how the photograph of myself would come into play. There might be a new string of letters there. Need to hurry. Wait for me, Shiina! Where did Natsuo say he saw you again? He said I was next to the water fountain. Oh, over there! I don't see anyone who looks like me, though. Oh, I might know why. I just realized something. Arta, doppelgangers are scary. Even if you spot one, you can't lock eyes. Why not? The story goes that if you two lock eyes, one of you will disappear. The laws of physics state you can only exist in one universe at a time. Don't be foolish. I can't just disappear. We need to find more strings of code. There has to be someone here who looks like me. That's the hint this time. Search carefully. He has to be somewhere nearby. Doppel... I'm bored. Oh, Arata, Sumi, what are you doing? Boing! Lydia strutted over with a cup of Starbucks coffee in one hand and headphones in the other. First off, Starbucks. Starbucks. I love it. What are you doing here? I was wondering why you weren't at the Summer Life office. Are you just walking around town unattended? Sheesh. What was your plan if one of those people in Rabbit Mask tried to kidnap you? Or if the cops decided to arrest you? Well, whatever happens, happens. How do you expect to live your life in fear all the time? Her backpack was an Eda bag, lavishly decorated with a variety of pin badges and assorted pieces of official merchandise. Maybe she had just stopped by an anime shop. I think I know what you were up to. You look adorable as always, Lydia. We're currently on the hunt for Arata's doppelganger. What? For real? We find him, do we get a prize? Sure, if you spot him, I'll buy you a copy of the anime you were watching this morning. Woo-wee! I can't do that. I shouldn't do that again. Ever again. You guys. Oh, isn't that him? Huh? Suddenly, Tokiwa's face turned pale as she pointed toward the Skyway Bridge. There stood... Hey, isn't that you, Arata? Murderkata wasn't lying. No way. How? He's even got the same outfit as you do. What is that thing? How the hell would I know? Just as Tokiwa said, walking across the bridge was a man that was seemingly identical to me. A carbon copy with my same height, outfit, and manner of walking. I couldn't see his face, but even at a distance, I knew it was me. Wait, there's really another Arata? What do we do? Arata, no, it's dangerous! It was surreal. Extremely surreal. I was in desperate pursuit of myself. He was walking at a brisk pace several feet in front of me. I ran up the escalator to reach the skywalk, speeding past everyone around me. I quickened my pace, honing in on the other me as I made my way over the bridge. Even if I were only staring at my own back, I couldn't shake the intense dread from the feeling of looking at myself. Whoa! What? What was that sound? What just happened? Wait, how did it become night all of a sudden? Wait. Where'd everyone else go? Wait, where did he go? At the other end of the skyway, he was looking towards me. His face was strained, and although I couldn't make out his expression, I could see that it was... me. Then, the lower half of his pale face split open, exposing a crooked smile that stretched from ear to ear, with a mouth full of sharp teeth. The doppelganger cocked its head, swaying back and forth as it stared at me. You're... staring. Behold, the god of death. What was that? In front of the water fountain? Where did I go? My head, it's throbbing. Arata? Lydia? Lydia was standing beside the water fountain, but Tokiwa was nowhere to be found. Why is Lydia in tears? I'm sorry. I couldn't catch up to him. Is something wrong? Arata, you were running across the skyway. Then all of a sudden, you approached the edge like you were ready to jump. You scared me. That was a sound effect. What? I did... what? Arata, you idiot! Why are you down there? Tokiwa? Tokiwa was peering down at me from over the railing on the skyway, yelling at me. Are you safe? Are you hurt at all? You didn't jump, did you? Yeah. Gosh. Arata, you gave me a heart attack. Seriously, you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Lydia grabbed the corner of my jacket, reprimanding me behind teary eyes. Joke? Why would I joke about jumping off of the skyway? However, even if I was just on the verge of death, I had no recollection of it. Come to think of it, Maybe I was in danger for a second. Sorry for scaring you. Ugh. Lydia wiped the tears from her eyes solemnly, then turned to face the water fountain. Hey, there's a string of code here. Are those the weird letters you were looking for, Arata? I just found them. Oh, great work, Lydia. Whatever, I'm still mad at you. Arata, you bastard. Oh, sorry, Ah! You idiot! You're so dumb! Doesn't mean you're allowed to hit me. That was... I'll say it again. You're an idiot. Sorry. So, what happened? That's the thing. I have no clue, but look, Lydia found the string of code. Oh! Good job, Lydia. Before we get into that, though, I want to hear what happened. After you ran after the doppelganger, what happened next? Got it. While we still had some ways to go before solving the mystery, the pieces were slowly coming together. The lines between reality and the supernatural were bleeding together, so we learned to adapt, which eventually proved to be our downfall. Is that it? Oh no! The game suddenly decided it wanted to crash into the water fountain. That's not great. The game wanted to jump off of the skyway. It should pop up back in the game capture. There we go. The gang couldn't handle running into its own doppelganger. It just was like, nope, I'm out. Good thing I saved partway through that. We can end this event because we've already seen it. Now, what's it gonna do? There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're on the location list. So it's like... Okay, yeah. Okay, that's exactly where we need to be. Alright. Now, I've learned since... Because, like... I looked at the episode chart, and it was really weird. And I'm gonna see, like... When I play through this again, because there's inadvertently a New Game Plus. There's gotta be. Inadvertently may not be the right word to use, but whatever. What happened with, like... I'm near the end game on PS4, and I exited one scene, went to the episode chart, and, like, the episode for the next scene had appeared, and I'm like, I don't remember that. I have no idea what it's talking about. Then I figured it out. I was like, wow, I'm glad I didn't figure that out. That would have spoiled something. But, like, so I'm not going to look at the episode chart just yet, as much as I really want to right now. Oh, that's really loud in my ear holes. I'm feeling like, I think I'll send something to Idea Factory. It's just a lot of audio balancing stuff is kind of needed. Alright, but we're on our way to the forest. We can exit the ruins now. Yeah, see, like, the spawning sounds are so loud.
Successful ambush! It's my turn!
Alright.
We require more information.
Sun element, moon element. Moon element. So we're gonna go after you two. I also figured out yesterday, apparently there are some skills that you learn using flash drive that won't pop up. because like I did like this, and there's no percentage chance, and then like at the end of the thing, I got like, you learned a new skill, and I'm like, Nani? What? When did that happen?
This is good.
Yeah, this should kill it.
Take this. Disappear. I got him. Leave it to me. All right.
I don't want to use that. I'm so used to using that. But I think... Which has the most HP?
Enemies' weak points.
You have 4,600. You have 6,000. And your sun element. I can do that real quick.
All right. See? Home run! Deleted. It won't go easy on you.
And I believe this was
Let me
moon
know.
element. Perfect. That makes it perfect for Lily.
I did it. Right there.
Yep, she's got a gun.
We performed our duty. Great work, everyone.
Also, I do like pointing this out. The attention to detail with the symbol attack.
Yeah.
She actually fires it from her gun.
Yeah.
And I think she's the only character who does it. And I'm like, that's really cool. Alright, let's see. A camp before that event.
Something's here.
Oh, jeez. Worm, no! Sorry.
Ha!
Okay. There we go. I'm not sorry anymore. I got the upper
Now's our
hand.
chance. Got it.
Alright, so I can hit a large area. This. So it should be fine
This is
with
good.
that. I don't think I can hit the other one, so we're gonna do this.
Take this. I got him. Leave it to me. All right. See? Out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna be pretty
It's
powerful
over.
for a while.
It won't go easy on you.
As long as we know what we're doing, we should be
What does
fine.
it say?
And I've been learning from my playthrough what not to do. Also, I did figure out the partner system. I don't remember who has it, but I have to look at the menu in a bit. It's not Lily. Let's do... This should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still does a ton of damage.
Time
Well,
for liftoff.
if she didn't whiff the last hit, oh well.
Got it.
Oh no, I took so much damage from that.
This is good. Take that. Is it over? Smile. We won. I can feel myself improving.
Alright. Okay, Sheena's the one who has the partner, and I'll show this off in the next fight, because we're going to get into another one. Here we go. Here's the campsite. Warp stone, make sure it's activated.
You
Quest.
called for right.
So, what's in it for me?
No quests yet,
You
so we'll have to
called
wait to the
for be
next
careful
area
out
to get
there.
some. I'm a badass warrior woman, but I do run like a giddy little girl. Yep. I like Clea a lot. She's grown on me. Alright, we're gonna camp. Hi, Sivia. Let's see, anyone have any scenes? I have a feeling like these character scenes can like influence the ending. Otherwise, why would they be here? Hold on. I am the face of death. I'm sorry, I like looking at this face like that. Also, I just noticed this. Look at the sky. That's really cool. That's really cool, and I like that. I like that effect a lot.
You called for me? Ah, you wanted to browse my wares.
Oh, that's just better in every way for you. Don't think decreasing attack and defense by 30 and 60 respectively is worth the 11, so I gotta find a way to get it. I may have to go through like a new playthrough and try to find a way to do it. It may also be on the character list in the bonus section, but I'm not quite done with the game, so I don't want to go through that just yet. Magic attack down by 100. I'm not sure if that's worth the decrease, so... Oh, we have a new weapon available. I wonder what that could mean. I want a lot of Enigma emotes, because he's got like the really good facial expressions on the doll.
You called for me? Were you interested in selling some items?
Where is it? There we go. I can't do left to go right.
Is this
so
okay?
sell these, because these are only money items. They don't do anything.
Thank you. How might be careful out there?
All right. Yo, what's up, Skirtspur?
Okay, I'll get going.
Alright, I'll show you off the partner system real quick with this battle.
Yeah.
Or just, well... Oh, jeez! Okay, we got snailed.
All right, let's go. It's my turn.
Alright, well, Sheena... Or not Sheena, Clea's going first, so... I think we will... I think I can get 3 for 1 here. I can't zoom out the way I want to, so... Let's try... Let's see how much damage Cobalt Bullet does against these things. I think I'm hitting... Yeah, I'm hitting all of them, so it should be fine. Oh, that little bug went flying.
Is it over? My turn.
Alright. So, I just noticed this. Like, it's on the thing, and I didn't even think about it. There's the X button to change. If we remember how Al is in the partner slot with Sheena, I just go, hey, want to switch Al as a party member?
I'm leaving it to you. Coming for ya. Let's go.
Now, you lose the turn, but this is going to be extremely helpful later. Especially with the way I have my party set up.
I did it. Time for liftoff.
But it's like they don't explain that mechanic at all.
Got it.
So it's like the one of the few things I would change about this game is like we need to explain that mechanic.
This is good. Take this. Take that. Disappear. Al's turn.
Leave it to me.
Awesome as usual. Let's see what we can do. I don't remember.
Shooting installed. Give him hell.
No scope, no problem. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Get out of here! We rock! Yeah, onward!
Alright, and Sheena's back in our party again. Leave me alone. Mr. Worm, I'm not in the mood to fight you. Do this instead. Sheena. Oh. What's the matter? You look confused. Oh, you know, sometimes you act like a real meathead. Don't mention it. That wasn't a compliment. So what's up? You seem strangely chipper. Did something good happen? Al, Lily, Clea, they're all so nice. I guess I found a lot to smile about. I'm not sure if it's my business to ask, but aren't you scared? Of course I'm scared, but not for the time being. I just have to focus on not dying. Besides, I have so many people whose hands I can trust with my life, both inside the game and out. It makes me realize how lucky I am. Right, just keep on keeping on. Oh yeah, Sheena, there's something about Clea that I've been meaning to tell you. Excuse me? I felt like I had seen her face somewhere before. It's because she's identical to Detective Hizumi's daughter in the real world. Who's Detective Hizumi? Sorry, I haven't filled you in, have I? When I returned to the real world, I was arrested by the police and brought in for questioning. What? What did you do, Mizunashi? I told you time and time again not to do anything rash. What kind of person do you take me for? If you keep butting in, then I'll never be able to tell you what's going on. See, in the real world, a global cyber attack made headlines worldwide. Both our company and myself have been under investigation. Detective Izumi, who I mentioned, is currently researching a link between the hacking of World's Odyssey and a series of mysterious deaths. The point I was making was that I happened to discover a photograph of this detective and his daughter. She and Clea are identical. What? His daughter went missing after a passenger airplane was hijacked last spring. As of now, she is still reported as of missing. Are you sure that it might be her? Yeah, they were identical. Don't you think that Clea and Lily are too expressive to be NPCs? I'm glad that you feel that way. I'm glad that I'm doing good enough. What? Don't tell me that some of the NPCs are real people too. Maybe we can talk to Clea. What? But... I know, we don't have to mention the real world or how we're inside of a game. Maybe we can just try alluding to it. If they are AI-powered NPCs and they suddenly realize they're inside of a game, the game could malfunction, making it impossible to clear. You're right, we have to approach the subject extremely carefully. Clea. Enigma, what's up? I just realized that you look East Asian. Where were you born? East Asian? Oh, well, supposedly my father hails from the Eastern Kingdom Zenari. Subsequently, I was born and raised in Goen, so I don't really have any connection to that place. Zenari is across the ocean, beyond the setting sun. They say that only ogre clams live... clams? I like some ogre clams. They say that only ogre clans live in those distant lands. I mean, they're all AI powered, but like what they're trying to figure out is like, is this NPC actually a person instead of an AI? What's your father do now? Does his name happen to be Hizumi? Who cares about him? Besides, his name is Bestero. I don't know anything about a Hizumi. Your question made no sense. What's gotten into you? You see, I was interested in the history of ogre clans, so I was just asking. I didn't mean anything by my question, so don't worry. Contrary to how he looks, Mr. Enigma is very studious. He schools me on trivia all the time. Speaking of studious, I find myself in awe of your collective knowledge, Sheena and Enigma. You seem to know various foreign technologies. Oh, is that something to be impressed by? Why, of course. They know everything. All about the shortest route to Odyssia and the terminal in Rosaria Forest, a teleportation device. How interesting. How is it that you're so knowledgeable about this world, then? Well, funny you should ask. Perks of being an adventurer. The world travels fast inside of guilds and taverns. Information is part of our livelihood, you know? You have a point. That's what they're thinking. Is that, like, that's what they're trying to do right now, is they're like, hey, maybe we can, like, prod at the subconscious and see if there's something there. Because, like, I know in, like, all of the stories all the time, it's like, when, like, memory replacement or something happens, you can, like, prod at the subconscious and try to bring that stuff forth, because you can't delete it. You can only, like, lock it behind something. Anyway, on another note, Sheena and Enigma, have you guys let the legendary Monarch adventurer? Gosh dang it, Emo Gum. That's way too good, you're banned. Oh, haven't you heard of her? I'm talking about Celica Clayton. Sure, she's young, but she's one of the world's most famous adventurers. She's a spirited prodigy with charisma and charm. They say that she's closer to reaching Odysseus than anyone's ever been. Me too, Sylvia. That's pretty great. It doesn't ring a bell. Well, think about it. Don't fight, guys. Al, does she mean something to you? Yeah, 5 years ago, Miss Celica visited Sturful. I'd never met anyone so kind. Was she who inspired you to become an adventurer? Yep. I see. Well, I hope the two of you can reunite soon. You speak so highly of her that I want to meet her now, too. Since it crashed earlier, this has been a bit of a scene, so... Actually, you kind of remind me of Miss Celica, Sheena. I'm sure the two of you will become fast friends. Alright, enough chit-chat for now. We're just about at Rosaria Forest, the land of the elves. Okay. Enigma, later on you're going to tell me who this Hazumi is. If I feel like it. Hey! That bastard, he vanishes whenever it's convenient for him. That was a close one. Clay is sharp, so it's tough to pick her brain apart. Let's ease into it. It seems like her relationship with her father is something of a touchy subject. Yeah, you're right.
Ha!
Got him.
Attacking first. It's my turn.
Can I hit all of them? I mean, I can with that, but I don't want to use all of my SP.
This is good.
I'm missing out on Mr. Worm over there. Oh, jeez. Oh well, I'll just take these three.
Coast is clear. Let's go.
Oh wow, that thing's got some speed.
All right. Home run! Took you down. The rest to me.
Two birds with one stone here. Do that.
I did it. I've got you. Cheers. Yeah. Time for lift.
Lily, I need you to stop missing.
My turn.
I really need you to stop missing.
This is good. Take this. Take that. Disappear. The coast is clear. It's only natural.
Alright. What have I got? Oh, jeez. Nope, 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 nope. I don't wanna. I don't want any of what you're selling. Rock bug?
Here.
No, none of it. None of it!
Yeah.
I can take some snail though.
Successful ambush. I'll get him.
Well, I guess we rock bug anyway. You know what? Let's see how much Moon Laser does.
This is good. Ignite! You did great! It's only natural.
Bam! Look at that. Skills. Oh, that's not what I
Somebody's
wanted to
here.
do. There we go. We're getting a lot of those. Those are going to be useful much later.
Something's here.
See, is that the item that I'm thinking of? Yes, these are going to be very useful later. It's like the only thing that can restore SP to everyone. We'll find quite a few of them. Hopefully.
Why don't I take a look?
Oh man, look at all of these events that we've got though. Like 5 of them. Alright, but we're in the forest now. I really like this environment. There's a lot about this that I like. And again, gonna check for any scenes, because I don't know like what triggers them to appear. Also quests.
You called for right.
There had better be a reward. There had better be a reward. There had better be a reward. So, what's in it for me? So, what's in it for me?
Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay. So
You called for me.
whoever you have in the front determines your voice line for accepting a quest. That's actually pretty neat.
Ah, you wanted to browse my wares.
I don't think you got anything. Oh no, I never actually purchased
Is
that.
this
did I?
okay? Thank you.
I guess we can get a magic card bracelet level 4, or magic bracelet level 4. Kind of even out Al's defense here.
Is this okay? Thank you. How might I be? See you around.
I kind of want to even out her magic and physical
Perfect
defense
fit.
to around 300. You can get
This'll do
that
quite
because
nicely.
you're kind of paper. You've got a level 5 on.
This'll do.
Alright, we apparently have a reality event now. So we're gonna have to do that eventually. But let's stop and camp first. I'm not trying to hold on to any corruption, so... Oh look, there's an event with Al now. And one with Sheena, okay. Whoa, that scared me. Really, it's a gigantic boulder out in the middle of the road. Alright. Also, like, kind of like a context thing. Like, I know they're sitting down right now, but all of these scenes are played out as if they're walking and talking and doing stuff together. You okay? Jeez, you're always such a klutz, Al. It's time to take a better look at your surroundings. Yeah, Enigma, you always treat me like some snot-nosed kid. That's what you are. Whoa, how old are you then, Enigma? Me? 27. What? I get it. You're an old man, Enigma. What? Who'd have thought this tiny bear was just an old dude? That's hilarious. What? Stop it. Put me down already. Stop wiggling so much. If you're an old man, you should be more open to new experiences. Rough it up now, kiddo. To people your age, I might seem like an old man, but I'm a kid at heart. Now that I've said my piece, stop calling me an old man. Man, I knew I'd be mocked for being old someday, but not when I was 27. I don't know if your heart has anything to do with this. If you don't want to be called an old man, then try accessing your kid side, Enigma. Yeah, let's go along with it. 27's pretty old. Oh no! Accessing my kid side, huh? For example, let's say you were in a forest and you found a golden beetle. How would you react, Enigma? What do you mean? I wouldn't care too much. 90s kids unite. I'm only 23. I'm getting there. The coming out. These youngins and their beetles. How dare they mock us?
Nope.
No, that's the wrong answer. See, a true boy at heart would sparkle in the eyes and would jump to catch her. Is she expecting me to carry out this meaningless fantasy? Where are you, Bug? You totally suck at this. Speak in a higher octave. Sing! 1, 2, go! Oh, golden bug, come out, wherever you are. If you don't, I'll rip off your wings. Way to go. That's exactly what some dumb boy would say. Can I stop now? Why do I have to do all the exercising around here? I'm the only one with real calories to burn. I could use a nap now. Got it. Yeah, totally. You look like an adult, but you got a teenage brain, Enigma. Are you mocking me again? No. If you're just a kid at heart, then that practically makes you younger than me. Sure. There. From now on, you had to show me some respect. Got it? You hear that, little baby Enigma? Yes, whatever you say, Miss Owl. Ha! That's exactly what you'd want me to say. What? But I was just starting to have fun. But you had to break character so soon. Call me Miss Owl again, Enigma. I don't hear anything. Whoa, talk about immature. Yeah, that's right, immature. What a turn on. Even when I'm not playing around, this chick seems to have enough fun on her own. I remember that event. I don't remember this one. Misunashi, a moment of your time? Also, I like how we were technically speaking at, like, high enough that Lily was just listening in and just laughed. Sure, but, why are you fidgeting so much? Well, it's been about a year since I've gone missing, right? Yeah. I'm curious about what kind of games came out in those times. Were there any surprise hits? Oh, that's what's on her mind. No wonder. Sheena's #1 passion is video games. There were a few titles that caught some hot press. Oh, that developer you like just announced a big project for the first time in 10 years. What? Wait, could it be? Yeah, that game you said would never get made. What? I wanted to get my hands on the collector's edition the moment it was announced. That's so messed up. Man, we could be a dick, but I'm not going to. Blowing this out of proportion, is that really something to be bummed about? Jeez, I'm not blowing this out of proportion. This is a big deal for me, you know? You know how much it means to me, right, Senpai? Much I've been looking forward to their new titles. When Sheena gets flustered, she has a tendency to call me Senpai. Oh, my bad. You'll be able to play it as much as you want once you're back, right? Well, a year's worth of games couldn't hurt. See, that's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. That I can play these years worth of games, and then you get them, you start playing them, and then the new shinies come out, and you buy those, and then the old shinies get left in the dust. And then you never play it. And then suddenly they're a classic that you've never played. It's a trap. If you promise me that, then I'll escape from this world immediately. 1 year's worth of games coming up, I promise. Then I'll have to hold off on playing the new co-op game that just came out. Until you're back, that is. Okay, promise? Nah, I'm just memeing. I'm just memeing about how huge my backlog is. Buy all of the games. Buy them all. Something else. Alright. So I kind of like this quaint save menu. I cannot stand like the PS4's like built-in save menu because it doesn't show nearly as much information as I want it to. Alright, what is it that I'm looking for monster-wise, by the way? 2-day. Okay. Yeah, we need to kill 2 of them.
Okay, I'll get going.
All's monster spawning, jeez.
What's the matter?
Oh, I thought I just heard a child singing. Like a lullaby or something.
Huh? Really?
I don't hear it anymore. Maybe I was just imagining things. Sorry.
All right, guys, we're here. After crossing the border from Goen, we're in Rosari now.
So this is Rosaria Forest. What a calming atmosphere. And the breeze is quite nice. The trees look ancient. I love the smell of a good forest. I'm getting excited.
You can take the girl out of the forest, but you can't take the forest out of the girl. Must be your wild blood, huh?
Want me to tromp on you? Everyone? The road ahead of us is going to be pretty tough. Is something wrong, Sheena? The terminal that will lead us to Odyssia is somewhere inside of this forest.
I figured. The village here is home to the Jade Shrine, which isn't too friendly to visitors. What's our plan to enter once we arrive?
Well, I don't have one.
What's a plan? What's a plan? Is that like a schedule? Do those things exist?
Either way, we're gonna find what we came here for, right?
Yes.
We've made it this far. You won't hear any dissent from me. Okay, everyone, let's split up and find this place.
No, don't split up at the trap.
Okay. I'm gonna find it first. Thanks, everyone. For what it's worth, I might have a tiny hint as to how we can find the hidden village. This might have just been a rumor I'd overheard at a guild, but in order to reach the hidden village, we need a stone called the Elf's Guidance. If we follow where the stone leads us, then the entrance will reveal itself.
Really? Do you know what the stone looks like? The color? How about the shape?
I don't know. Cheer up, everyone. We're looking for a crystal, right? Let's all do our best to leave no stone unturned in the forest.
Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me.
Okay. Al? Ouch! I twisted my leg.
Yep.
What the? No! Some martyrs just jumped down from the tree! Stand up, Al! They're surrounding you! Owie! I can't get up! Ah! That's a good boy. Go on, eat it.
Al, grab my hand. Can you stand?
Oh, I'm fine. Someone saved me back there. Huh? Where'd she go? Huh? There, behind that tree. I see someone peering at us.
She's staring straight at us.
Are you the one who saved me? Thanks.
She hid herself again. She acts like a scared critter.
Excuse me? You there? Hello? Thank you for rescuing Al. It seems that you have a buggy of your own. Is that
Oh,
right?
we're just gonna come right out and say it. Okay.
Buggy? Is that what you call it? That's just our name for it. Just like you, everyone here has a buggy that they control. Control? But this is my friend. Buggy is nice.
Nice? Oh, come on.
New girl, who dis? Oh man, I gotta do another voice.
So, you
Oh, man.
befriended your buggy? Anyways, I'm Sheena. You already know Al. This one is Lily. And that's Clea. What's your name? Lucille Florette. Bow. That was eccentric of her. But her personality is different than I remember. She's the 4th NPC that doesn't match her original design. That's a beautiful name.
Philorette? You must be an elf then.
That's right. I'm an elf. Are you gonna bully me? Huh? What? Of course not. We'd never bring harm to you. Oh, that's a relief. Why don't you come out here and talk with us? Whoa! What's with the chair? My Kimata. A living chair of sorts. It floats with the power of magic. Aw, look at those cute wings. It really is alive. Lucille, we're so happy to have met you. You see, we're looking for a hidden elven village. We wish to reach the Jade Shrine. But why? We're hoping to use the magical teleportation device known as the Terminal. It'll help us fly to some faraway place, right? Like whoosh! Only with the permission of the village elder can you use the terminal. Not an easy feat. However, I'm in grave trouble. Huh? Trouble? I too wish to return to my village, but I've lost my precious elf's guidance. Without it, they will refuse my entry into the village.
Sheena, you were right. That crystal's the only way we're setting foot in that village, huh?
Gee, I wonder how she knew.
It's a violet, transparent crystal. Inside of it, there's an azure fire flower, about this big. I see. It's about the size of a brooch, then.
Al is
You
such a
happen to know
toddler.
where you might have dropped
There's
it?
just... It's more evidence that I don't think she's actually 15.
No.
Man, you're clumsy.
There he is, appearing out of nowhere again. I told him how startling his sudden arrivals can be.
Either that or she's like... extremely tomboyish. Holy crap, there's the yawn. I was wondering when that was gonna come.
What being is this? Sorry. He has a tendency to arrive unannounced. Why are you glaring at me? Would it kill you not to pick a fight with every NPC we meet? How adorable! Let me hold you. Stop making that weird noise! Mr. Enigma!
Lighten up. Lucille, why don't we help you locate the elf's guidance? If we can find it, would you be able to trust us and escort us to the hidden village?
If I say yes, can I keep cuddling Enigma?
What? Huh?
Sure. If you want to play with this thing, be my guest.
What the heck?
Very well. Let's do it. If we do in fact find the elf's guidance, I shall lead you to my village.
We have a deal. All right. All hands on deck. It's a purple crystal with a blue fire flower inside of it. Al, stay out of trouble.
I will.
Lucille joined. Alright, Lucille tips. Lucille is an accomplished mage proficient in all disciplines of magic. She can deal massive damage, but she can be easily felled in battle. Be sure to position her close to other party members. Or, how about we don't position her next to other party members so she dies alone instead of taking 3 other people with her? I've done that before. It's not a very good thing. Buggy seals can sometimes destroy surrounding field bugs and can sometimes nullify the status ailment skill seal. While exploring, use Lucille's bug skill to lift floorboards and open doors that are normally unseen. No, like, for real, I've, like, had, like, Lily next to, like, Clea, because I'm like, okay, well, you know, hey, at least if, you know, you're there, you can be healed, or, like, I can, like, ping-pong enemies off you, and then he's like, hey, look at this area attack! Boom, you're both dead. You don't like the chair thing? Let's see... I really don't want to get rid of Clea, but I do want some skills for her. Also, like, legitimately, she's just floating around in a chair.
Yeah.
She's also chained to it. Worth pointing that out. I know. Leave me alone.
Yes.
There we go.
We're not in trouble, are we? Let's go. All right. Hey. Took you down. On guard.
All right, what do we got? Skill-wise, what do we got? All right.
Perfect. Leave the rest to me.
I really do need to learn some of her skills because I don't know any of them at the point because I never used her character.
I did it. Yeah. No. Time for liftoff. Leave it to me. We've performed our duty.
I didn't equip her with anything. Oh well.
Looking a bit queasy. My turn.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Panacea. Go ahead and
All right.
get this thing away from her as well.
Take this. Ha. Got him.
She was afflicted with
It's over.
the status ailment stop, which is
Do
not
my
good.
best.
Alright, so we can do that.
Perfect. So long. I think I have an idea.
Oh, I wasn't quite close enough.
Let's go. I did it.
Hold on. There we
I
go.
did it.
We get some skills.
Focusing on you. I've got you. Welcome. It's going to be okay. Thank you kindly. Right there. Leave it to me.
Ready for battle.
Let's go.
Oh wow, Lily went first again? Weird.
Slot machine installed. Good luck.
Here's hoping. Please, please, please.
Ah, again?
I won. Stop. Leave it to me.
Seem to get poisoned a lot. I don't like that.
All right. See? Yeah.
I was hoping it would do more damage than that.
I'll end it. Perfect.
Oh, wait, hold on. It moved.
Perfect.
There we go.
Pain, go away. Ah!
It's trying.
Go.
I'm gonna have to look up some skill sets for her because I just don't know what combinations they would be.
All right. Hey. Yeah.
Okay, well that's not gonna do much to you. Thought it would do more.
I'll do my best. Perfect. Melt. Take this. Another enemy vanquished. Do I get anything for winning?
Alright. Let's shift her back. There we go. I don't know what any of her skills would be.
I'm going in, okay? Let's go.
Alright.
All right.
There we go, that's better.
Hey.
All right, leave it to me.
I'll do my best. Perfect. It's gone. Let's go. I did it.
I'm just trying to think of like the skill combinations for Lucille and like for Lily because I've barely touched their skills throughout the entire game, not for lack of trying. And I'm just like,
Not too shabby out there.
what could they be? What do you wait to? You're a moon element. So here's some of that. And yeah.
All right. Witness the light. Hey. Top. It's over. Oh, victory!
Okay. Hold on. Sometimes there like to be hidden key items in places. And I remember looking for one that I missed in this area. Alright, look at it this way instead. We got an event right here. Just earlier, in the heart of the forest. I saw what appeared to be a colossal shadow. It bore fearsome fangs and wings like a bat. Afterwards, a group of fairies and sprites went fluttering away. A spirit of unrest pervades this gentle forest. I worry for the safety of my village. I want to hurry home. Really? Okay. Let's get to finding the elf's guidance at once. Please. I wonder what that could possibly be. See, like, we're getting into the hard part of this game, where I'm struggling to come up with voices that don't sound too similar to other characters. Also, here we go. Whee! Garin National Magia. That's a tongue twister name. That's what we call that. Also, they're like dead set on eating me. I don't like losing 100 magic defense for that. No thanks. All right, come on, Sneeze. If you're gonna make me sit in suspense, you know, might as well, you know, like, do it. Oh, now they walk away.
Yeah.
Where's that over there? Can I do anything with this yet? May need the elf guidance to proceed. Okay. Alright. I think this is a point that we need to go back to the real world and do some shenanigans, but I don't know what we were doing. We haven't found anything yet. Oh, we gotta talk to Lydia. Sorry for the wait. You better not have touched anything. Of course I didn't. Just quietly surveyed your room while I waited. Man, your room isn't messy. I could use a little tidying up. Maybe a little bit of redecorating too. This room is boring. Well, excuse me for not meeting your ideal standards. Anyways, here's the game. Woohoo! This looks like a blast. Maybe you've got good taste after all, Arata. Oh, now you want to be nice? Just try not to make too much noise, okay? Okay. I don't think we'll be attacked again, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Hey, Arata? Hurry up and download that data so we can get out of here. I want to play already. Don't worry, I'll be done shortly. That should do it for the data. Wait, were those footsteps I heard? Is someone at the front door? Huh, Arata? Why'd you turn the lights off all of a sudden? Just because you're embarrassed to show off your room doesn't mean... Alright, enjoy the foods, Allie. Shh! Quiet! This way! Huh? What's going on? Why are you shoving me under the bed? Oh, come on. Arata, what are you... I said quiet! Arata, do you think... It'll be fine. Don't move a muscle, got it? Did he leave? Yeah, I think the coast is clear. What a relief. Oh, Arata, a little personal space? Huh? Oh, my bad. I'll get off you now. Sheesh, calm down. Gotta be more careful when you're thrusting out like that. Ow! I bumped my head. Well, duh. You should have known better than to jump out from under the bed. You okay? Here, let me see. What? Okay, doesn't look like you're cut anything. Just make sure to ice it later, alright? Okay. Thanks. What is it? Why are you all red? Wouldn't you be embarrassed if someone had to take care of you after bumping your head? Well, I can't say I can relate. It's totally normal, isn't it? Whenever I'm designing women, when it comes to drawing their neck, I get all pumped. Let's save your naughty indiscretions for another time, shall we? Why don't you get it? Watch your head, alright? Alright. Jeez, whose fault was it anyway? You say something? Nope. Come on, let's hurry back to the office. Whoever it was might come back. Yeah, you're right. We gotta go. That's the only safe place we've got left is the office. Alright. Is that? We don't have the elf guidance yet. Will I be able to get over there? I know I can get back from there.
Ha!
Whoop!
Whoopsie.
Alright. Oh, there's a portal over there. I can't get over there yet. There's nothing over there. This is one of the parts where I actually did have to, like, look around for something. So I think I missed it. You see nothing. Oh, hi. Leave me alone. I'm just looking. I'm just browsing. Leave me alone. Alright, let's go over. Where is it? You would think I would remember, but I don't. Because that's the place where we need the elf's guidance.
Successful ambush. Let's go. All right.
Ready for battle!
Home run! I'll do my best. Perfect.
Let's see. They do like no damage.
Bye bye. It won't go easy on you.
Alright.
Shooting installed! Give them hell!
Firing off.
Whee!
Victory!
We got rid of one. Cost of like all of my SP. Oh jeez. That's fun.
Not too shabby out there.
Let's go. All right. See? Got him.
I'll see what I can do.
Blast off.
Oh, okay, we're just standing on top of a bug then. Alright. Let's see. SP increases by 30%. I don't know if that actually gives us any SP though. You know what? No better time to test it than now.
Wipe them out!
The rest to me.
Oh wow! That refills our SP. That's really dumb. That's real dumb, actually. That's real good.
Let me know.
You're a star, moon. 20. You're a star as well. So we can take out the monkey, at least. Actually, I want to get this dude taken out as well, because he can heal himself.
I did it.
All right, let's go. And there goes the healer.
Here I go. One more time. Leave it to me. Mind?
Look at that pinball game. Let's go.
Victory.
Yeah, every time it takes damage, there are more bugs appearing on the field, so let's go ahead. Magic attack. There we go. Get all that damage.
My turn. All right. See? Got him. Deleted.
Woo!
Oh, victory!
Well, it's good to know if I'm ever in a bind, I can summon that thing to restore my SP without having to use an item.
What's harder? Left to prove.
Good to know. Alright. That's way later. That's the elf's guidance. Am I just blind and it's just sitting up there? Make sure I'm not blind.
Whoopsie.
It's not like sitting in a corner or something. Nope. Alright, well. Where could you be? Oh, Mr. Key Item. It's right there. That blends in so well. Holy crap. That blends in so well.
Now. My turn. All right. Witness the light.
Ready for battle.
Took you down.
Oh, wow.
I'll end it.
Lucille, you are at a lot of corruption right now. Let's, we're getting close. Do I have anything for you that gives knockback? Okay, so we get a new healing spell, I guess. And then we'll do this one.
Perfect.
Maybe I'll target all these
I'll
dudes.
fix you now. Recover. Ah! I see. Ah, what a relief.
What does that do? What does that do?
Let's go.
It's kind of zoomed in and things happen. Alright, so allies move speed will increase. That's not really that great, but okay, yeah, Ephemera's magic attack is what we really want to be doing. Also, that insane amount of agility. Look at that freaking agility. It's 824. That's nuts. Nuts. I guess we can summon this
Summoning.
guy.
Not too shabby, it's that.
You're about equal and everything, so I'm just gonna explode.
My turn.
Alright, so what do I want to do? First off, I do want to keep these bugs out of the way. So we're gonna do Rokudane again. I think
All right.
2 of those will work, so we're gonna do that one. As much as we can, and we can hit this big dude.
Ah! Hey! Stop!
your therapy. Recover all units in range. Inflicts corruption level up. I want to see what happens.
Perfect.
Alright, Lily, you're going to be our guinea pig.
I'll fix you now. Take this! Another enemy vanquished. It won't go easy on you.
Alright, so it does not directly give corruption, I don't think. I wasn't paying attention to Lily's number. But to test it out real quick. It's 'cause oh, that's 20%. Is there anything else? Okay, well, that's still, that's not 20%, but that is still more than she normally would have gotten.
I did it. How's this?
Yeah, but these monsters are like hyper focused on whatever you summon.
Leave it to me.
So it's also like a good way to get them out of your hair if you need to recover for a sec. What is it? You're weak to?
Identifying enemies' weak points.
Then you know. So yeah.
All right. Witness the light.
There we go.
It's over. Oh, victory! Oh yeah, if I got stronger.
Alright. Okay, so corruption level up stays. I actually don't want it to stay, so... But... Actually, hold on, let's do that. There we go.
Phew.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to get rid of speed up to do that, but... you need more defense for sure. You are a magic attacker, so what can we give you that has the highest? Your skills definitely never need to be sealed, so anti-sealing is actually really good for you. What is it? The highest we can give you is a 30. But it gives you 50 SP, that's not bad. We have this outfit. I'm not sure which one I like more for her. So we have like the black and the white. We have this kind of gray and bluish purple. I don't know what color that is. Gotta stretch again. Because it doesn't change the chair at all, but it changes her outfit.
This one.
I'll go with it for now, and if I don't like it, I can always change it back. Alright, now we can go do thing. Be alone, frog. Use the elf guidance, the branch stretched forward. No. Leave me alone. No. Fine, whatever. You want to fight, frog? I'm gonna give you a fight.
I'm coming for
Have
you.
some frog legs for dinner. Oh wow, Speedy boys. Speedy.
Let's go.
Alright, again, first order of business. Take out all of this nonsense over here. Yeah, sound effects glitched out again. They like to do that a lot in this game, and I don't know why. I guess I'll just do this.
All right. Say, purify.
Ready for battle.
To lead it. On guard.
Yeah, sound effects are really glitched out right now. I don't know what's going on. Alright, recovery power for this was like 200. I guess this is like, hey, you want to get some HP back, but, you know, you want to get that glitch mode. Let's see. Is there nothing for using that? Oh, that gives us something. We'll
Perfect.
end it with an attack.
I'll fix you now. Pain, go away. I have my moments.
Death stroke
Recover.
therapy.
I can win this. Another enemy vanquished. Let's go.
That name is so edgy, and I love it.
I did it. Yeah. Time for lip dog. You mind? Leave it to me. Victory!
Like, it's nice not having to deal with the loud sound effects, but it's weird not having them out of the blue. Alright, I'll have to check out what Deathstroke Therapy does after this. I'm gonna hopefully kill this thing.
All right. Witness the light. Purify.
Way too fast, now you're full.
Do my best.
Okay, let's see what Deathstroke Therapy does. Deathstroke, recover all units in range, increase physical attack. Interesting. So we have different... Then we have probably... Well, yeah, one from that. Yeah, we can do that.
Pain, go away. Come on, let's go. Ah! I have my moments.
Therapy to
I
Magius.
can win this.
Yep,
The
increases
rest
magic
to me.
attack. There we go, we're starting to figure out her skills.
I did it. Yeah. How's this? Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
That does so much corruption damage.
All right. Purify. Yeah. Home run. Go. Took you down. Woo! We won. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Yeah, the sound effects are really glitched out right now. I have no idea why.
Ha.
Because you should be
Yeah.
hearing it every time. I'll have to send in computer specs and stuff to Idea Factory so they can try and fix that. Alright, we're gonna save here, because that took us long enough. Oh my goodness, look. Ah! It's horrible. Another fallen victim. What's going on? This is what becomes of those who are fed to the buggies. Well, we are the chosen few who can somehow control our buggies. The unlucky ones have their bodies and souls devoured. Since I see no body, this must be what remains of its soul. How unfortunate. That can't be. My buggy wouldn't do such a thing. Help me! Strange. Strange. Souls normally aren't able to communicate in that form. Why am I here? The Cosmo tree. Everyone was there on our school's field trip. Hey, what did you say? Huh? Enigma, what's wrong? Mr. Enigma. The sky. So many shadows. I have no choice but to jump. I can't do that to my voice. I can't yell. Just insert yelling sounds here. some guy who does. He's a random guy, but if you remember, I don't know when it was, but we did encounter like a guy who fell from the sky dead at one of the Cosmo trees. A bug! You devil! Sheesh. Was it scared of the buggy? Hey, wait, talk to me! One of these is a bad end, and I don't remember... I think it's this one. So we're gonna get this one. Oh yeah. I anticipated the direction of where the shadow-like being was running, so I cut it off. Oh, you have no idea. It starts getting so good, though. We've only hit the tip of the iceberg on the weirdness. As a result, it stopped, vanishing into the chilly mist. In a stroke of misfortune, we found ourselves in a much worse predicament. We were in the feeding grounds of martyrs. The shadow appeared once more, laughing sadistically as we were soon engulfed by ravenous monsters. Alright, go after him. Oh wait, sit. I think Sheena's corruption level can stay. I would like to keep that boosted attack and magic attack for a bit, at least. Ugh. Oh god. Go away, you monster! Damn it. What's the matter, Enigma? Not you too, Sheena. Oh, it's about something they said that I've seen in the... I mean, yeah. What, the Cosmo Tree? Is it all-powerful or something? Yeah, I have no idea what it's talking about. Sheena, that shadow was bringing up things from the real world, wasn't it? Right. He clearly mentioned the Cosmo Tree and the field trip. How in the world would any monster in this game spawn with information related to the outside world? Do you think it's some kind of bug? No, there's something off. The topic of Cosmo Trees came up just recently on our side. Lucille, are you okay? I'm fine. Lucille, as difficult as it is to hear, this is the truth. The buggies pose just as much of a risk to us as the martyrs. You mustn't let your guard down. You must put it in its place, or else it'll try to eat you. Assume control of it. That's a lie. My buggy, it wouldn't do such a thing. Thought I saw something over here. Code cell. We're getting some free healing items. Ah, yes. I remember doing this part. This was fun. No reality events yet. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to explore. Leave me alone. Alright. And I don't think we can go into any of the other ones. Yeah, I know, because they're not spinning like this one. Okay, I gotta figure out how I want to say this. I'm trying to figure out how they would say it. I'm not sure. Nest. Nest. The bird is inside of the nest. There it is again. It's the lullaby I heard when we first entered the forest. Yeah, I heard it too. The melody was exotic. It's faintly reminiscent of something. Hey, that's... Look, behind the tree there. Is someone hiding? Huh? Oh no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fine, I'll fight you. I was trying to,
All right, let's go.
sneak past you, but you didn't let me. Oh, okay, you got the first
Leave
move.
it to me.
I guess. Guess that's how that works.
All right.
There we go, I think that's good. It takes care of most of them.
I'll see what I can
Got
do.
him. Delete it. I'll do my best.
Alright, we don't have a ton of SP left, so... Now, is there anything for this? Hey, there we go. We're figuring it out.
Perfect.
That's a lot of circles, though.
Recover. Ah! I have my moments. Pain, go away. Ah, what a relief. It won't go easy on you.
Alright, we're getting some Lucille skills. Looks like she's much more of a support than an attacker, but that doesn't ring true. I just feel like I'm missing something important with her skills. Lily, we've talked about missing before, please don't.
We performed our duty.
All right,
to
keep
me.
going.
Alright, the corruption level up doesn't seem to be doing a ton of stuff, but it also has not used like the ache deal that does like 25% corruption at base. And that's what's gonna scare me, is when it uses that. We're gonna see what corruption level up really does.
All right. See? Home run! It's over.
That move might be the scariest thing in this game.
All right, everyone down harder.
Because remember when I said, like, 100% corruption kills you? Well, I had a moment with Lily where she was at, like, 55. No, something I couldn't stop. So I couldn't do anything. And these two birds just decide, hey, we both want to target Lily with Ache Deal, and make you hit 105% corruption to instantly kill you.
What's going on?
Ah, what the hell is that thing? Ugh, that's creepy. Ugh. I don't like that. A Japanese doll? A doll? It sure seems high quality. Never seen something like it. Why would someone leave such a gorgeous doll all alone in a place like this? Well, I'm glad someone thinks it's gorgeous, because I think it's creepy. Yeah, don't be sorry for AFK. Take a drink as well. Get my lips getting dry. Gives me the creeps. Maybe the elves left it out here as a scout or something. But its hair color and wardrobe. It has an Eastern flair to it. What do you think, Lucille? I don't know. I've never seen it before. Did someone forget it in the forest? You're all amazing. All of you in my chat are amazing. Ew, it's hideous. Ah! She's scared of a doll? You idiots. Anyway, look at its eyes. They're like a black hole. I feel like they'd suck me in if it woke up. If we heard a lullaby earlier, then maybe. Please don't. Are you that scared? Sheena, you're so cute. Huh? Huh? Whatever, I agree with Sheena. The hell makes my skin crawl. Feels like someone's watching us. Why don't we get rid of it? Well, as long as it's not a guardian of the forest or a god or something, then I'll snag it for myself. I bet it'll fetch a high price to someone. What? No! Sheena's adorable. Yeah, there we go. We have a reality event. This one's real creepy, by the way. Just gonna warn you guys ahead of time. If I escape that, that one opens that portal. I'll accept the compliment. I'll accept the compliment. The lunar soft is how I accept it. Alright. So I'm gonna get as much of this done as I can, because this is kind of like the windy path. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to walk to the side. And it was like, you want to walk in the portal, right? I'm like, no. Alright. Is this over here?
What's going on here?
Yo, what's up, Drone Up? So we've got that portal that's like mysteriously like on the back. Also, we've got this over here. You've seen this before. It's definitely a thing that happens a lot. In some games, it's easier to do than others. Man, this was like the guardian of the treasure chest or something. It was just like sitting there. Darkhorn. What's that do? What's that do for L? Alright, HP, attack up, agility up. I don't think the 60 loss in defense is worth it. But look at that weapon! Look how edgy and cool that is. Look at that thing. I love the weapon designs in this game. They're real cool. Your phone only gave me the notification you were streaming like 3 minutes ago. See, here's the thing. I don't think that's your phone. I don't think that's your phone. If it was through Discord, Discord really likes to hold on to those notifications. I mentioned that yesterday. No, I don't think it's your phone, because I've had 3 phones that do the exact same thing. I promise you, I don't think it's your phone. That kind of might be, but, like, here's the thing. Like, I don't know what it is, and whatever it is, I think it's stupid. But, like, exactly, like, if there's one notification, yeah, your phone likes to not give you notifications unless it's knows you picked it up recently. So it will kind of, like, just to hold on to them until you open it up, and then it'll go off all at once. But speaking of, like, a funny story, like, this is when I knew I had to get a new phone. And this is, like, this, when this happens, you know you need to get a new phone. Because I think it was a couple years ago. I was at work. And it's like, my coworkers know I get notifications all the time because I've told them. Like, it's kind of hard not to notice your phone going off all the time. But it was really weird. That day, I hadn't gotten any notifications for like 3 hours, which was weird. Like, I looked up my phone, there's nothing, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. All of a sudden, like, out of nowhere, I get like all 25 of the notifications at once with the sound playing for each one of them. So it's I was freaked out, and my coworkers were too, and they were just like, what the fuck? What? Your sound is glass breaking? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can only imagine what that sounds like. I think mine was the, like, It was a Legend of Zelda, like, jingle thing. It was not the Tingle Jingle, but it was, for like a solid minute. Oh, no. See, if it did the same thing my phone did, then yes, you need a new phone. If it's just, like, holding on to, like, 3 notifications until you open your phone, then no. Everyone's phone does that. It's a fine distinction there, though. Because, like, I know Discord likes... I turn on my sound because, like, my phone's vibration is not very... It's not very great. So, I have to turn it on, otherwise I won't know I got a message. I had one phone, though. If you called it, whenever, like, each vibration would make it move, like, an inch. It was crazy. Alright. Yeah, it's on the other side. Something over here. There's this. Yeah, you have your phone over here. Yeah, sometimes I do, but... Okay. And this one on. That gives us that one. This should be the final one, I think. And I believe this is the one that's like, hey, you need to do that event before you can walk through it. I really like the way this map is laid out. This is the one that I had to actually look at the map and figure out where I was going. Oh no, this isn't the one. It's the next one. It's got to be the next one. Wait, oh, there we go. What's that? Is there anything behind us? Alright. That's like a deceptively small jump. Alright. The door's shut. Yep, here we go. So we can't go any further. Like I said, this one's also really creepy, guys. So, I'm just gonna warn you guys ahead of time. Alright, here we go to the Night Owl. Equip your tinfoil hats, everyone. Arta, look, another set of search results? Nah. Another set of search results won't show. See? Huh? I'm typing in doppelganger. Look. You're right. A term as widely known as doppelganger suddenly vanishes from the internet, huh? The time has come. Mizunaishi, you're almost there. Anjo muttered something ominous as he brought me a glass of water. Kamabushi Park, murders at the Sakaki apartments, cattle mutilation, the Frafratsky phenomenon. And now doppelganger. The human mind can scarcely comprehend the gravity of what you're discovering. Just wait until you discovered all of the truth fragments. You're so close to learning the secret. I don't get it, though. Couldn't we just as easily attribute these missing search terms as an error from the search engine, or some kind of bug? Not this specifically, dude. There's no way. I nodded politely towards Anjo as I took a sip of water from the glass. I really like that emote. Skirt. I like that emote a lot. Even as the lines between reality and the supernatural began to blur, I reminded myself that keeping a level head would prevail. Tokiwa, too, seemed to agree with me despite her boundless enthusiasm. Hey, check this out. I just found this item inside of World's Odyssey. it be this time? Whoa, a Japanese doll? This looks cursed. Guess you're haunted. Ooh. The hair looks naturally grown. Spooky. Since all of the strange items that we found bear some connection to the real world, let's call them reality objects for now. Leave it to a programmer to give it the most succinct name. It'll do. Massage my jaw real quick. Rin had already mentioned this to us, but all of the reality objects we've discovered so far have a link to the occult, right? So if I were hazard a guess, then this doll might contain another hidden truth fragment, right? I mean, if it's occult and all. Right, I'm hoping to find a string of letters, but... Dolls. Dolls, huh? Dolls encompass such a broad range of topics, though. Although both dolls and Japanese dolls can still be found in search engines. Anjo continued muttering as he tapped and scrolled on his I tab. Beautiful. There's a limit to what we can find unless we narrow down exactly what we're searching for. Well, I guess I'll have to go for a walk then. Where are you going? I'm gonna look for hints. If we're talking about cursed dolls, then one might look for a place such dolls are commemorated. Oh! Sanokami Shrine! Exactly. I remember seeing a flyer about it when I visited a shrine on New Year's Eve. A Buddhist temple with dolls and plushies lining the aisles. It'd be an uber bingo if I can find the doll that we found in World's Odyssey at Sanokami Shrine. Izanashi, you're sharp. Alright then, I'll keep an eye on Sheena. I'll let you know if anything happens. Thanks. I'm trusting nothing more than making a wild guess here, but, like Anjo said, sometimes fate relies on trusting those gut feelings. I have to go for it. It's like I'm in an old-school point-and-click video game. On the hunt for clues, I headed towards Sanokami Shrine, north of the train station. Okay, there we go. Thought I hit A and it was like, you didn't do anything. Sanokami Shrine was situated on an incline on the outskirts of town. I don't consider myself religious, so I've never visited any shrines for reasons other than the pan-fried noodles they sell on New Year's Eve. Now that I'm here, however, I found myself in awe at how the trees towered over the shrine. I straightened my back as a reflex. I'm not a big fan of point and click as a genre. Like, it's just not something I enjoy. I couldn't help but feel that there was something larger at work as I made my way inside. Now, I'm glad you're having fun with it, though. Nothing better than being out in nature. Anyway, how does one go about inquiring where the doll memorial could be? Hello, are you here to visit the shrine? A polite, bald-headed man came forth from the back of the shrine to greet me as I entered. He was middle-aged, dressed in purple robes and wearing a necklace with an ornate crest. Okay, so yeah, he's middle-aged. I can't do my old man voice. Darn it. That's what I was thinking I was going to give this priest, and I'm like, dang it, he has hair on the sprite. Then he suddenly doesn't, but he's middle-aged. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you work here at this shrine? I've come to do a story. I wanted to ask about the doll memorial. Escape room variations, mostly. I do like them since they're almost exclusively puzzles. Yeah. Ah, is that so? I am the head priest of Sanokami Shrine. My name is Yamamura. Is there something in particular you wanted to see here? Well, you see, there was a doll that I was looking for. I kept the major details to myself, but I tried explaining my situation as best as I could. Still, it all felt like one big lie. I stuck to my story, asking the priest if this doll was located somewhere in the shrine. That's what I said, I can't give him my old man voice since he's middle-aged. There are a few that have been enshrined here. We have something of an eclectic collection. The doll you seek has had many owners, all of whom had experienced calamity as a result. Because of this, we decided to burn the doll. These dolls are unclean. You kinda have to pity them, don't you? Yes, only the divine knows which way the river flows, whether or not fortunes lie in our favor. It doesn't stop us from wondering, though. To some extent, these dolls play an important role in assuaging fears some people may have about their fates. See, look, these dolls have a variety of expressions, right? Right. With the permission of the head priest, I was allowed to see all of the dolls that were left behind at the shrine, but none of them seemed to resemble the doll I'd found inside of World's Odyssey. I like a lot of people. To put it simply, I like all of you guys. I think there might be like 3 people I've met in my life that I don't like. One of them was a teacher who was a piece of crap. However, there sat one doll. The moment I saw it, my heart instantly felt like it would shatter. It was a Japanese doll, glaring at me with the white-hot fury of 1,000 suns. No matter from what angle I looked at it, it was designed to lock eyes with anyone who gazed at its face. Chills traveled down my spine as I carefully and dutifully inspected the dolls, then on the back of its head, I found the string of letters that I had been looking for. You mustn't touch that one. Evil. It's pure evil. Excuse me? I'll kill you. It whispered a curse. As I stared at the doll, I felt incredulous. It seemed possessed by some kind of malevolent energy, its eyes widening in front of me. Hurry, hurry, put that doll away, you can't! I'll kill you. Whoa! I snapped a photo at the back of the doll's head. After hastily thanking the head priest, I sprinted out of Sanokami Shrine. Ugh. That one gives me chills. I've forgotten that I had that command. It's perfect. Thanks, Ryu. You're great. The Devil of Sanokami Shrine? Bingo! There are 0 search results. Hey, Arata! Ta-da! Alright. Implement the code. And now suddenly, door! Ooh, look at this. Look at that.
You called for me, right?
Alright, that should do it.
Also, I will note I did try to do this this quest in chapter 9. I got stomped.
How might
Like-
be careful out there?
I think everyone in my party got 1 shot in an attack. I like this. I like this glitch right here, that there used to be a path here of some sort. sure that's activated.
Lucille? Is that you? Hi. There's a cute bespectacled elf over there. Miton! I knew it was you, Lucille! Have you returned? I traversed through the forest, but there was nowhere for me to go. I've been searching everywhere for you! You had me so worried! Sorry, but if you were with me, then I'd be nothing but trouble for you too, Miton. Don't be silly. You shouldn't let those old-timers drag you down.
No. Her bug is a bug. She just has a magic chair.
You're one of the kindest people I know. Don't ever leave me again, okay, Lucille? I see Kumada's doing well. How are the others? The usual. Except for, you know, being all reclusive. Elves really need to get with the times. Lucille, is this a friend of yours? She's my only friend in the village. My, you're so clingy. Hello there, human. Oh, there's an ogre and a half-beast girl there with you too. I'm Mita.
Because reasons.
Nice to meet you.
Is it Mita
I'm
or
Sheena.
Mitan?
And this is Lily, Al, Clea, and Mr. Enigma.
Yo.
Hiya! A pleasure.
It's Enigma.
It's been a long time since I last laid eyes on strangers to our village.
Okay, it's Mita.
So what do we owe this occasion?
I think just Mitan is... There's something there, I just don't remember what it is.
You see,
You don't have a good
we're
feeling about
adventurers.
this?
We were hoping to
I mean,
meet
she's
with the
party
village
member.
elder
She
to
can't
ask
die
his
that
permission
easily.
to access the terminal. Oh my, an adventurer! How exciting! Please come on by.
Oh, if you're talking about Mita. Okay, well, I don't know. I thought you were talking about
It's a
Lucille.
hidden village. Are you sure we're welcome to enter?
Like, Lucille's party member, she's not gonna die.
It'll be fine. Elves have a reputation for being archaic and stubborn.
We've met
That's why
people that haven't
tend to
died
think of
yet,
us
so...
as snobs. Lucille, have you become an adventurer too? Good for you.
Metang is a Pokemon. You know what? Mita's just a Pokemon.
Maybe heading beyond our realm was a good experience for you.
I wanna catch it! It's like, nah, boy, you need to damage it first.
Oh, no. I'm no
I mean,
adventurer.
wrong show. Sorry.
Sheena and the girls for assisting me in locating my lost elf's guidance. I see. How kind of them. All right, I'll go ahead and alert the elder that you're on your way. Everyone make yourselves at home, okay? Just head straight down this path. Mitan, we witnessed a black shadow flying towards the village. Is everything okay? I haven't seen anything. I'm sure it's fine. Just take your time, okay? Oh, Mitan seems like a great lady. A fast runner, too. Elves are amazing. Mitan is kind, but the others... less so. I'm not as wise as the other elves. In fact, I'm only half-elf. Huh? Because of my human side, they exiled me from the village. Mitan was the only person to defend me. I see. I can't imagine how difficult that must have been. Another NPC with a changed backstory. So this girl's being persecuted by her own people. That's horrible. I have Kimata, the magic chair, with me. I tried my best to make do with what I have, but it wasn't long before I ran out of food to survive. Lucille, if you have nowhere else to go, then why not travel around the world with us?
Oh, oops. My bad. Oh well, whatever.
Adventures, or... I don't know if I...
Just think about it. No rush to decide. If the elves in the village bully you, then leave. Your life, your choice.
Thanks. except your chair's hopping around. Kimata, what's the matter?
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Skirtsburg. I appreciate it. You have a good day, night, time zone, whatever.
Maybe it's happy. How strange.
All right, here we go.
What's this? What's going on here?
Need a key. Gee. I wonder if there's supposed to be something here. There's no way, right? We just never get that treasure chest, I guess. Can't get to that yet.
What's this?
It's all the way over there, so we gotta get there first. Really? There's nothing over here? Oh, there's a path. Alright. Well. Oh, jeez! You're like right there. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No. No. No! Okay. I made it. That problem is like right there. We got another spear. Well, for all of these boosts, I think the 60 loss to defense is okay.
Perfect fit!
Alright, so we have one portal that... Oh, no, 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 no! Fine. I don't like fighting those things. They're annoying.
Hope I do all right. My turn! All right. Ha! Yeah! Out of here! Took you down. I'll do my best.
Alright. So I can mess around with skills. We got a 44% chance of getting this next one. No! Stop doing that to me. This one?
Perfect.
There.
I'll fix you now. Recover. Ah! What do you think about this? Pain, go away. Feeling a bit queasy.
Oh no,
Rest
that's
in
not
me.
good. That's a stun effect. Oh well. Not much I can do about that.
I did it. Yeah. Right there. We performed our duty. Leave it to me.
Well, she's at 80. Let's try to keep her everything away from her. Let's go ahead. Do that.
All right. Hey! Ah! Yeah. Got him. Let's go.
I don't have any way to reduce corruption right now, so... I mean, both of them, right?
Damn. Victory. My
Not too
turn.
shabby out there.
I wonder if she's at 80% now before going to glitch mode, will it disappear if I end the battle right now?
All right. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
curious.
Home run.
Or will it just stay until the next battle? Okay, so it does. If you've activated the requirements for glitch mode, whether you get it or not, it just disappears if you're over 80%. Okay, good to know for future reference. That might be a viable strategy to kind of do and take that out. Oh, hi.
Found it.
Found a weird key. I wonder what we could use that for. Hey, there we go. Since we're right here, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Also, as much as I like Lucille... Oh no! The yawns have started! We're gonna put Clea back in for now. Because I feel like something's coming up. Also, I like the sound effect. Croatation. Interesting. Weapon name. Decreases magic attack, but increases attack. And HP. That's the kicker there. That increases her HP by a lot.
I've made it back. All thanks to you, Sheena. Don't mention it. You helped us a bunch too, Lucille. Thank you. Just make sure not to lose your elf's guidance again, okay? Okay. I'll be careful. Stop!
Did someone just scream?
I heard it from inside the village. Let's hurry!
Oh my. Forgive me. I just couldn't resist, could I? I love the smell of blood festering throughout the village. The piles of corpses. It makes me shiver. I can feel your heartbeat under my boots. Nothing compares. Why do my knees quiver whenever I take a life? Isn't it beautiful?
Enter the crazy.
So, is this your first time being hanged like this? Of course it is. I can see it in your face. Kind of pathetic. Wouldn't you say? The elves, a race shackled to their hubris and scorn. What an embarrassing species! I take pleasure in slaughtering them for it. Delightful! It takes my breath away. Shall the killing continue? Come forth, children. Have some dignity.
She's pretty, but, you know, also... Yeah.
Stop right there! Who are you? Vida! Come here. Everything will be okay now. How dare you desecrate this sacred village? Why would you do something like this? Leave! This instant!
Right on time. Elf. Well, guess I'll just have to add you to my tally.
I smell blood.
Did something happen? Let's head in further.
What the fuck? Nita?
Nita's clothes have been ripped to shreds and are drenched in blood. They strapped her to a pole. What sicko would do this? How the hell is she able to swing that gigantic sword and dance at the same time? Who is she?
Showtime! Villagers, watch closely, okay?
Stop! What do you plan on doing with her?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm murdering her!
Hot sicko. I'm not gonna deny she's pretty, but
Who the hell
the
are
crazy
you?
kind of offsets it.
Ripuka, the one and only. I'm no one, really. Oh, not another step. If you move, I'll slit her throat.
She...
I know. I've never seen her character before. At least she's not one I remember creating. Where'd she come from?
I'm getting goosebumps. You there, old-timer. You're in charge of this village, right? Don't you have the guts to stop me?
Stop! Please!
If you're the leader, then why wouldn't you give your life to protect her? Do you let anyone come here and slaughter your people? Pathetic.
Stop it!
Meantime!
Too late!
I'm just yelling. I can't do that to my voice. Oh, I guess it stops. I guess the voice stops. Don't watch. Lucille, calm down. Guess she had to split. Get it? She was a bit top heavy anyway. No! You bastard! Poor Mita. Mita. Nothing more than a nice pair of legs. Her blood is a splendid color. Reminds me of a pomegranate. Anatomy fascinates me. I yearn to see what people look like from the inside. What the hell is wrong with this lunatic? Huh? I've had my fill of death for the day. Luckily, I've already destroyed the terminal here. What did you say? Good day, everyone. Yeah, exactly. She is psycho. Wait! God damn it! She's too quick! Did anyone see which direction she headed into the forest? Ah! Lucille, wait! Don't go after her alone! Let's get her! Okay. Sheena, Ripuka is an abomination. Not just because she's demented, but just like the Entoma Queens. Because she shouldn't exist. I know. Like the Entoma Queens, she can think and act and speak autonomously. Can you try learning more information about her? You got it.
Something's here. Something's here.
Well, that was a scene. I like also that there used to be a bridge here. I like this like glitch, like there used to be a thing here. But yeah, Turn Up, you were right. I had the same feeling too. I'm like, oh, she has a friend in the village. She's gonna die. Yep, it does say something about that. Oh no! I thought it was on the treasure chest. Oh well.
I messed up.
My bad, Clea. Oh god. Oh god.
Got it.
Well, we're gonna get rid of that corruption sooner than I had anticipated.
This is good.
I was hoping to save it for the boss, but I guess these things don't go my way.
Ignite! I got him!
Let's go.
Alright. After this battle, I gotta go check the front door because it seems like some packages have been delivered. So let me finish this real quick. Find a way to not step on any of these if I can. Or I may just do this and
All
start.
right. It won't go easy on you. Brace yourself.
Alright. What's left? What's not dead? These things.
Here you go.
Nope.
Here
That
you
one.
go.
Scared. Time to repent. Think you can run? Bet you regret that. Still annoying. Records our duty. Great work, everyone.
I'm not
All
satisfied.
I'll work harder.
Something's here.
Alright. I will be right back. I'll put on some music. Yeah, except for like I have like literally almost nothing on. Like, if they made an actual outfit with like the honeycomb design, I think it would be really cool. But I'll be right back. And I'm back for a little bit. You guys enjoy the musics. Pause that. Oh wait, hold on. It helps if I switch back to this. And then go back. Alright, so the news, they weren't quite here yet. I think whoever's running the post truck today marked it delivered as a little early, because like I saw them go down like another street. So they're not quite here yet, which means like in like 30 minutes I'll have to go back and check it again. But yeah. This is like, look, don't mark it as delivered until you like, it's on the doorstep. Like, it's kind of weird. Alright. Here we are, on the other side. I don't think there's much until we get into the fight. Aw, isn't it a little dangerous for you to be here by yourself? You need someone to hold your hand. Your magic is pretty weak for an elf. Is that the best you've got? The nerve! Ugh. Hey, you're a half-elf, aren't you? The elves normally don't mingle with other races. If you're half-human, then they surely exiled you. If they discarded you, then I don't know why you'd even bother showing your village any sympathy. Yep. She's using basically a guillotine. They hurt you, cast you aside. Must have broken your heart, you poor thing. Poor Lucille. Poor Lucille. Lucille. Lou. What do you think is happening? Metons. Glasses. Lucille, are you okay? Are you safe? Lucille joined. Alright, we got into a battle. Let's put Lucille back here. Do I need to change? Yeah, I do. Dang it!
This one. This one. I see. I see. I won't make this easy for you. Leave the rest to me.
I love this music.
I did it. Yeah. Time for liftoff.
I'll tear you apart. Ha! It's my turn. This is good. Disappear.
Leave it to me. Identifying enemies' weak points.
And we've done like no damage to her. She's just called the Slaughterer.
All right. Home run.
Too late.
Let's go.
Fallen ill.
did it.
What was that?
How's this?
It's my turn! This is good. Ha!
Take that!
Ha! Ignite!
My turn. All right. See? Yeah! Out of here! Die.
This isn't looking good. We need to
isn't
act
good.
fast.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm so tired.
There's a bug there. Go ahead and we'll use one of these.
This is good. Amazing.
Just getting started.
I'm using this. You pest.
Die. Oh, what the? I can't.
Cover
Let's go.
Sheena.
Much longer.
Jesus. When is it gonna let me, like, go past this dumb event? Is it clear you can't beat her?
I did it. Use it. One more time. I've got you.
Cheers!
Focusing on you.
Cheers! It's my turn! This is good. Ha! Ignite! I'll tear you apart.
I'm so sorry.
Don't let your guard down, okay?
Lucille, are you okay? Can you stand? You said your name was Ripuka, right? Why are you hurting all these people? There's a lot of no damage, indeed. Why? Are you asking me why? I don't know. I'm sure it's because... because it's my kind of fun. What? She's nuts. She's pissing me off. Nothing I throw at her seems to faze her. I'm bored. Ugh. Huh? Why don't you eat this? Yeah. This energy. No. Huh. An Antoma Queen. Seriously? Was she able to summon it? It's gonna squash us. Can we beat it? Be careful. It's whizzing past. I am Ripuka of the Ludens. See you in the next one. Ludens? Who is she? Here it comes.
I can't go back.
Ah, come on.
This isn't good.
At least not everyone's dead, but come on. That's kind of a jerk move to do. Since this is such a jerk move, we're gonna use one of the items. Alright, that. Then I don't remember what. Let me remember what type of element you are. Okay, you're a sun. You're dead. Oh boy. Oh man. All right. Let's go ahead. Or is it this one? Go ahead and do boost magic. Then we'll do
All right.
that.
This should work.
Cheers!
I've got your. Come on, let's go. Top.
You seriously just miss? Can't believe you missed.
All right,
The
leave it
rest
to
to
me.
me.
Alright, I don't want to use the Battle Jack just yet. Let's do a little bit more bug removal first.
I did it. I'll get you next time. This is
Okay, well I guess you just counter ranged.
I'll get him!
Alright, but you counter ranged bullets. Actually, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's do.
This is good.
Take that.
I don't know what it did, but it did something.
Let's go.
Oh, reduce Clea's speed. Here we go, this way. We'll use it on Lily's turn.
All right. Hey! Ah! Yeah! Tap!
It won't go easy on you.
All right.
Calculating.
Got it.
Go to the other side. See if we get some knockback going. I don't have enough SP to really do Azure Bullet yet.
This is good. So long.
All right, keep going.
Let's go. Ah! Hey! Tap!
I'll see what I can do.
Let's go.
Don't have any of the good genres for a boss fight yet. Can't do anything because of Skill Seal. Fortunately, I have to do that.
I did it. Was this expensive? You done?
Was
I'll
this
get 'em.
expensive? That's a line. There's everyone on the field. Lily's over there. She's over there. Let's push her towards Lily. Let's let Lily have some damage.
This is good.
Oh well. I did Cobalt instead of Lily. Oh well, whatever. Damage. Meh.
Not too shabby.
Let's go.
All right. I can do.
I did it.
I can do this.
Going to be okay. Cheers.
Heal everyone.
Cheers. I got you. Cheers. Okay, understood. It's going to be okay.
I guess by healing, I somehow caused more bugs to appear on the field. That doesn't make any sense.
All right.
Oh. Oh god, your tail is like right there, sir. That's very rude.
Yeah. Hey! Ah! Got him. I'll handle this. Delete it. Oh, victory! All right.
And look at them level ups. Sheena, oh no, it's happening again. Don't worry, we're right here. I've got your hand in mine. Is Sheena? Every time we defeat one of the Antoma Queens, Sheena regains a piece of her lost memories. Not without a lot of pain. All we can do is comfort her, hold her hand. It pains me to watch, but this is Sheena's fight. Sheena lost her memories? Yeah.
Huh? What? No, that can't be. Why would they do this? You won't get away with this! I have to do something. What am I supposed to do? Mizunashi. Mizunashi? Sheena, is something the matter? Oh, nothing. Come on. Let's go home. Okay.
She ran off! After her! She's probably gonna leak information!
I have to tell him. Mizanashi. If it's here, I think I can...
I don't think that's a wise decision. Sorry to say it, but everyone knows what you're planning.
I won't let you get away with this!
Is that so? So what? What are you planning on doing about it? Capture her!
Yes, sir!
No! Don't touch me!
Ah, this little shit bit me! She ran for it again! Damn her! I'm sorry, sir. We'll capture her at once!
Oh, forget about it.
Ah! Why?
Yep. Looks like she took care of a child. We don't know who it is, though.
I don't need you to make the same mistake twice.
There's gotta be an escape route somewhere, right?
Sheena Ninomiya, this doesn't look too good for you. Resistance isn't something we take too kindly. Do you want me to hurt you? Even if we strip the flesh from your bones, it will have no bearing on what happens inside of the game.
Why would you do such a horrible thing?
Oh, whoops. Can't run away if your legs have been shot, now can you?
I've changed my mind. Looks like you're a now.
Sheena, are you alright? Can you stand? Oh yeah, this game's got some darkness in it. Thanks, I'm fine. Did you gain any more of your memories? Yes. Realized something. I was trying to escape, but I got caught there. My foot. Sheena, it's fine. You're safe here. You don't have to think about it anymore. But it's fine. Don't overdo it. Yeah, Sheena. Why don't you rest a bit? Okay, sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm fine now. Yeah, take another drink real quick. Same for you, Lucille. I know you've been through so much, too. I'm alright, but I will never forget that horrid witch. Huh? Who? Huh? Why, Rapuka, that girl from earlier. Oh, yes, right. Huh? Lily, aren't you mad at her too? Well, it's not like that. Sheena, did you hear what Rapuka said earlier? She called herself one of the Ludens, right? She did. Who are the Ludens? They don't sound like any race or class that I remember in this game. I'm gonna check to see if we archived them in the glossary. Continue on with your journey. Will do. Thank you. Lucille, what do you want to do? I don't imagine that you'd want to return to your village, do you? No. I want to take care of Meeten. I couldn't live with the thought of leaving her like she is. Sheena, you still have to access the terminal. So I'm going to return. Ripako said that she had already destroyed the terminal, though. Damn it! Mita was so right about you. You possess great kindness and strength. It'll be alright. Don't worry. I'm sure she's looking down at us from heaven. Mitan, why? She didn't do anything wrong. Why? Why? I've never felt so angry at being so powerless. Alright. While we weigh this, I'm gonna go check the front door again. So I will be right back. I'll put the music back on. Sorry for the continued interruptions, but like someone else has 2 packages. I have a package that's to be delivering today. I'd rather not leave 3 packages on the front doorstep. So I'll be right back. This mute button likes to, like, double press itself sometimes. Hey, look! There's this one. There's this track. But we're gonna go back to this. Let's go to reality. Ah! Hitboxes. Really didn't want to get into a battle.
Ready for battle.
So many things here.
Let's go.
Just leave me alone.
Retreat.
Something's here. Something's here.
That's not the pathway.
Something's here.
Wonder what happened.
Why don't I take a look?
We can't go in there. That's very interesting. Well, we gotta go to the real world anyway. Huh. So, you think that someone is stealing these search engine results? Do you think Eggle's servers might be corrupted or something? Like, maybe their search engines are just malfunctioning. We met Replica of the Ludens in World's Odyssey, while the mysteries in the real world were beginning to compound. Instead of choosing from what was right in front of us, we had to find search results for what wasn't there. Having more heads certainly helped. I'm gonna go ahead and save as well. After breakfast, I got a hold of Munakata to get his opinion. Knowing Tokiwa and Anjo, they'd immediately brushed it off as conspiracy, but that answer never sat well with me. Conspiracy, huh? Honestly, I'd argue with that idea. What? It's the Illuminati. They're like puppet masters who control the world from the shadows. Lupin. Couldn't you have at least added a twist? Sorry, I'm not a writer. I lack vocabulary and taste. However, I'm sure there's some kind of secret society that erases information online. I even asked Erza about it. Are you talking about the voice app on your smartphone? Come on, man. Erza, a voice secretary application software built into every Aggle device's operating system. It uses a predictive, algorithmic voice analyzer, responding to its users' questions in a natural way to give or recommend search results. Yeah. What do you mean, yeah? The only explanation for disappearing search results is that Aggle must be pulling the strings from the background. Erza told me that there's some secret group that plans to rule all of mankind. Bet some software engineer at Aggle was having a laugh when they programmed this into one of Erza's voice lines. I bet. Oh yeah, I remember you asking me before if I have any connections with Aggle, Arata. Sadly, I failed. I tried asking some of my old contacts if they connected me with the higher-ups, but no one answered their phones. Yesterday, after telling the operator that I was a former employee, the girl on the other line scoffed at me. Yeah, it sounds pretty shady. I'm starting to pity him. Well, I'll keep trying though. I'm not one who takes no for an answer. Anyways, I've got a round of sales calls to make today. Say hi to everyone for me. Ever since those rabbit people broke into my home, I started embracing the idea of there being some secret society out there. Munakata's onto something though. I totally forgot about Erza. Maybe I can tinker with it somehow. Erza, do you know anything about a secret society siphoning search results from the web? Hello. Sorry, I didn't get that. Huh? What kind of reaction is that? You didn't get that. Can you understand my question? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Huh. Maybe I'm imagining things. Can you tell me the name of a secret organization? Sorry, I don't know. Is Echo pulling strings from the back? I do not know. I'm starting to think that I'm wasting my time. Is there anyone else I could ask? Suddenly, the image of Replica from World's Odyssey came to mind. What are the Ludens? Huh? Ludens, Replica. You sure are curious. Huh? Your world has already been taken. Where is Iris? Humans are obsolete. I see you. Transmitting device's location. What the hell? Out of nowhere, Erza began speaking in code. I immediately shut off my phone in a panic. What the fuck? After the incident, I couldn't access Erza on my phone anymore. How could this happen? Erza was considered to be mankind's biggest breakthrough in predictive artificial intelligence. The Alice engine was touted as the next stage in our interactions with artificial intelligence, but Erza came soon after. Back then, I hadn't paid the announcement much of a second thought. Damn it. Everything's so creepy. What the hell is going on? Trash the SIM card and battery. Try this again, now that we've done the event in the real world. Lucille, are we there yet? How odd. I'm beginning to think we've already trudged through this path many times now. Don't tell me someone's got trapped in a barrier or something. Something's off. I tried triangulating our coordinates on the world map, but it's telling me we're far from the village. Huh? Enigma, what are you talking about? Coordinates? Mizunashi! Ugh, crap. How should I put this? I'm using, a form of magic. The spell of 1,000 eyes that helps me map out our current path. But still, we can't reach the village for some reason. Clea might be right on this one. That Replica girl might have cursed the forest or something. I can't explain how or why this is happening. Enigma, are you a mage? Yeah. If it's a barrier, then all we need to do is find some way to shatter it. Stay on your toes. Lying again. Gah! Lucille's village is too far. Don't tell me. She doesn't know what's going on. It's true. We've been traveling in circles. I've seen the same bunch of flowers over and over. I can't sense any forest spirits around us. Where are we? I'm starving. Getting hangry. Ah! Shut up! Wasn't trying to be silly. Something tripped me. Huh, what's this? Looks like there's a crack in the floor. Why is it glowing? Mr. Enigma, do you think this might be a new kind of bug? Wait, this is... Shit, this bug's messing up the coordinates. Watch out! Ah, there's a dimensional rift. Is the world cracking apart? Whoa! What the hell's going on? I'm being sucked in! What the? Hey, Sheena, Lily, Al, Clea, Lucille. Ugh. You're kidding me, right? Fuck! I lost Sheena! Damn it. Can I follow after her? I need to find where they are in the code.
Damn it! Sheena! Where'd you guys go?
Rin, Lydia, and Tokyo had all left to run some errands. I was the only one inside of Munakata's office. Oh yeah, he said the F word before. This game pulls no punches when it comes to, like, throwing in some of those words. I may not have pronounced it very loudly before, but he's dropped some bombs. Not many times, though. He's not, like, using it every other sentence. Like, not like Ryuji from P5. Game-breaking bug just appeared inside of World's Odyssey. As we were making our way through Rosaria, a dimensional rift appeared, splitting the ground in two. I tried following after the girls if they got sucked in by the rift, but it was no use. If it were a normal bug, then I could have checked in the code to see where they ended up, but that girl appeared to thwart our efforts. She called herself Replica of the Ludens. I've never heard of her before, and she seemed frighteningly self-aware. If she was somehow behind the dimensional rift, then it's beyond a simple case of finding and removing a bug.
Ah! I can't keep up! There's no trace of her anywhere in the code! What do I do? If I can't connect with her, could Sheena escape from Odyssey on her own? The player disappears. A warp bug, huh? Oh, wait a minute. I found something.
When we were in development for World's Odyssey over a year ago, we encountered a bug where players would warp to another location randomly. It was linked to a miscalibration of players interacting with the Alice engine. It was a huge headache. It wasn't until I was chatting with the CEO that a solution had presented itself. I might have a copy of our chat log on my laptop, which might include some of the bugs I had mentioned to the CEO in our conversation. I hopped up and ran out of Munakata's office to head for Enigma. I was scatterbrained, encumbered by stress, and as the thought of losing Sheena grew increasingly more tangible. However, I had to keep my cool. I arrived in front of the office, noticing that there weren't any more press people lurking in the lobby. I came in through a back entrance and booted up my laptop in the vacant office. Then I forwarded the text log containing the CEO's instructions back to my email. Alright, I need to get the hell out of here. As I made my way back to Summer Life, my mind was flooded with anxieties about World's Odyssey. Replica. Who was she? Although it was just a game, I couldn't fathom a sadistic AI that actually enjoyed killing. Slaughtering innocent NPCs only creates enemies and puts your own characters at risk.
I feel like only a human could take pleasure from such a senseless act. Could this mean that the Alice engine is evolving? Or is someone evil behind this?
Suddenly, everything went black. Someone blindfolded me and gagged my mouth with a towel.
What the?
I felt my consciousness slipping. Wait, what's going on? Am I being abducted?
You awake yet? Haruto Mizanashi?
Where am I?
When I woke up, I was still blindfolded. As I tried fidgeting my hands, I realized that I was bound by a rope to my chair.
Where am I? What the fuck is going on? Let me go! Who are you?
Probably not a typical day for you, is it? Sniffing chloroform and being locked up in a room, I mean. You've got your eyes covered and you're tied to a chair. Must be in a nightmare, right? Wrong. This is all very real.
My anxiety was through the roof. What was happening?
Are you guys the rabbit?
You're sharp. I'll give you that. Initially, I thought about letting you continue your investigation, but it seems like your time is nearly up. Now give me Iris.
What?
I'll cut you a deal. In fact, we'll stake your life on it. So where'd you hide it? We ransacked your home, but it didn't turn up.
What are you even talking about? Ah!
No drama on Wednesdays. Only with video game.
Are you aware of what is happening
I just
right
hit my
now?
table too.
If you do not hand over Iris, I'll kill you here and now. And I will also kill Shina Ninomiya. And Sumika Tokiwa, Rin Asukaze, Lydia Nolan, and every other goddamn employee of Enigma.
Damn it! Data? What data? I have no clue what he's talking about. He's going to kill me.
From my limited perspective, the man who was talking was different from the man who punched me. It was impossible to tell while blindfolded. My heart was ready to burst from my chest, and my nose ached as something warm trickled down my philtrum. It must be blood. Oh. Well, I hope that's not a normal Wednesday. Chloroform's kind of weird. Like, something that can knock you out just by breathing it in. It's kind of scary. I didn't know blood could flow like this. I might pass out from the loss of blood.
Isn't it scary to have your vision taken from you? It's hard to see a punch coming when you're blindfolded. Could it be now? Or now? The waiting only worsens the anticipation. How you holding up?
No, he's being punched.
Want us to flatten your nose, friend?
Yeah, punches.
Wait. I really don't know what you're talking about.
We don't have much time. I suppose we can kill every staff member and make the last person talk.
Horrible. This is horrible. Horrible. Horrible! What the hell is Iris? I'm sort of the impression that these goons didn't know that we were hiding out at the Summer Life offices, but seems like they knew everyone who worked at Enigma, including Sheena.
You know Sheena's whereabouts?
I haven't granted you the right to speak.
Damn it. Is he not gonna tell me? Sheena, wait a minute. Come to think of it, I remember the first mysterious email that she sent me. It had a compressed file that I couldn't unzip. I wonder if that was the Iris data this person is talking about. Alright, so we got 3 options here. So, let's see. Take a risk.
What's Iris? I don't know what you're talking about. Ah!
Oh, really now? You want to play dumb? Or are you just a masochist? Huh?
I really don't know. Data from Iris? Data. Wait. Are you talking about...
Oh, have we finally jogged your memory?
No. It's nothing.
I'm not asking you to think, I'm telling you to answer me. Tell me everything.
Damn it. Okay. I received a mysterious email some time ago. There was a massive folder with a ton of data on it, but I thought it was just spam. Out of curiosity, I decided to try opening it, but in the end, I couldn't find a way to access what was inside. Do you think it was Iris?
Where is this data?
Didn't you hear me? I thought it was spam. I deleted it almost immediately.
I lied impulsively. It was the email sent from the World's Odyssey management address. The sender turned out to be Sheena. A mysterious file that couldn't be unzipped, followed by the sudden revival of World's Odyssey and the appearance of masked criminals. There's no way they're not all connected to whatever was in that email. And Iris. However, it's still on my laptop. Is it really smart for me to disclose any of this to them? What if they call my bluff? There's a chance that Tokiwa, Lydia, Rin, and Munakata could be exposed to danger. For now, I'll just have to endure their torture.
Ah, I see. So you deleted it. Then die.
Was I just stabbed? My rib is throbbing. Would they really kill me? What the hell is happening?
He'll finally bleed out soon, won't he? Find a place to dump the body.
Crap. I need to warn everyone. Is this the shrine?
I've not seen this, so I don't know what's happening.
To me. Oh, ow. Damn it. I guess it wasn't a bad dream.
Looks like the stab wound is real. They decided to leave me for dead back at the shrine. Yikes. I think the wound's getting infected. There's some dirt inside of it. Fuck. Maybe the dirt's why I didn't bleed to death.
Shit. Oh, it hurts. I feel like I'm gonna faint.
How long was I in there for? How long did they torture me? Well, at least the wound's clotted. Maybe it's been a few days? They think I'm dead, then their next target might be...
I need to hurry.
Arida! What the hell happened to you?
Sorry, Tokiwa. You need to run for it.
How could you just up and leave for days, then show up looking like this? It's kind of suspect, don't you think? You're gonna tell me everything that happened to you later, but first we need to call an ambulance.
Don't! Just hurry!
What the hell? Ah! Stop! Ow! Let me go!
Good work, Arita Mizunashi.
What? Ow!
You think that someone who would go to the lengths of torturing and dumping you would just let you run off unsupervised? I can read the headlines now. Tortured man escapes captivity and warns friends of their imminent doom. What a brave, harrowing tale. Luckily, he was able to warn his closest friend of the terrible fate that awaited her. I salivate at the thought. This is no hero's journey, though, boy. Unfortunately, things aren't going to go as you hope. You have no idea what lies in store for you. So, where's the data, It's stored here, right? Oh, does that hurt? Can't take any more, can you? Before you go, I want to thank you for bringing me this far. I can stop at any time, you know. If you tell us where to look, then we don't need to prolong your suffering. Save us and yourself the trouble. It's easy, right?
Hi, Doof. Hope you slept well.
You can barely function. I doubt that you can move or talk for much longer. Now, die!
No! I won't let you guys kill Arata!
So, Kiwa, you idiot. Run!
I'm fine. I promise. I'll protect you, okay?
Oh, that's so? So be it. Amazing how easily a knife can tear through human flesh. I wonder how your body reacts to pain.
Oh.
Ow!
Please, stop. Please.
I won't let you go.
Oh, she's still alive.
Please. The data's there on my PC. Please. No more.
Jesus fuck, dude! No matter how much I begged, or how much information I gave them, the man continued to stab Tokiwa to death. Tokiwa insisted that she would protect me. But soon, her voice grew faint, and I was deprived of any further assurances. That didn't stop them. I will never forget this bastard's voice. Fuck! God damn it!
God damn it!
Farewell.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Whew. Yeah, that's a bad end. That's definitely a bad end. I'll tell you that, because I knew what the right end was. No. If I tell them, whoever these rabbit freaks are, they'll probably just kill me, then steal my PC with World's Odyssey running on it. Then they might discover everyone at Summer Life. If I talk, then it'll be over for everyone.
So where is it? Do you want to talk, or do you have a death wish?
I'm terrified. If I talk, oh no, they'll just kill me anyway. Regardless, I'll... Wait, no way. Something frigid was pressed against my ear.
Oh, looks like you know what this is. That's right, it's a knife. If you won't talk, then why don't we slice off a bit of your ear? It's not like you need all of it.
Stop.
All right, let's do that.
Stop! Please, stop it!
I felt someone pinch my ear, gripping it and putting the knife up to my earlobe. I felt an intense heat as my ear began to sear painfully.
Who the hell are you guys?
Step away from him. I've already notified the authorities. The police will arrive here soon.
You bitch! Don't think this is the end. You hearing me, Arata Mizanashi? Nowhere's safe for you. I want you to etch this memory into your mind, along with the mark we left on you.
They're fast.
Train ride messing up your connection makes it even more scary. Oh, dang.
Are you okay? Mizanashi, it's me.
Rin? How did you... Where am I? Where'd they go? The rabbit.
I tried apprehending them, but they ran off. They got away.
Rin came to the rescue, undoing my bindings and blindfold before escorting me out of where I'd been detained.
I'm so relieved that I made it in time, Mizanashi. Thankfully, your nose isn't broken, just bloody. The rabbit people were quiet for a while, but seeing them go to these extreme measures...
Tokiwa once told me that contrary to her looks, Rin was skilled in martial arts. I guess Tokiwa had seen her fight off a hoodlum once. Is there nothing she can't do?
Sorry. Thank you for saving my life. I don't know how it all happened.
Apparently, those cowards use this place to house people they abduct. As far as we know, it doesn't seem to be their home base. They're not stupid, though. They won't show themselves so openly again. I'm here under direct orders from the CEO. I'll protect you all, even if it breaks me. I just wish I'd arrived here sooner. Please, find it in your heart to forgive me.
Her voice is really familiar. Rin stopped in her tracks before turning around to hug me tightly. I couldn't help but shake in her arms. My heart was still racing from fear.
You must have been so scared. They hurt you pretty badly. I'm so sorry.
Rin was almost a foot shorter than me, but she was standing on her tiptoes to comfort me. I could feel her heart beating quickly underneath her blazer. It became clear how Rin, ever the cool head, was also distressed by what was going on. I felt so pathetic, so ashamed of myself.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. Sorry for causing all this trouble.
Don't worry. Let's make our way back to the office. Everyone was so worried about you.
Okay.
I felt resolve forming in my heart. The world I was stepping into wasn't something that I could easily involve Tokiwa and the others with. I can't rely on them anymore.
We have a breaking news report detailing the disappearance of popular foreign idol Chloe Aaron. It was 1 year ago that she left her home to do a live taping of a local variety show, but she has not been seen since. Investigators have been working with both local and national law enforcement, but she has yet to be found. Her close friends and collaborators have claimed that she took her job very seriously, and that she would never abandon her career. At the time of her disappearance, Chloe was considered to be at the height of her popularity, leading some to believe foul play is involved.
What do you mean that you plan on taking care of the rest by yourself?
These rabbit people have yet to discover that we're holed up in here. Once they realize it, they'll definitely come here to abduct all of us. I think what they're after is my laptop. Sorry about the short notice, but before anyone gets sucked into this, I want everyone to hide out.
What about you, Arta?
I can't afford to run. I can't leave Sheena behind. If the rabbits come after me, then I've got a lot of questions for them too.
Mizunaishi, I promised the CEO I'd take care of you.
No, everything's okay. I plan to submit my letter of resignation to the CEO. That way, I'll no longer be employed by Enigma. Then you won't have to risk your life to protect me. If it's at all possible, your efforts are better used keeping Tokiwa and Lydia safe.
Rin's expression changed. She stood up silently and calmly exited summer life.
Rin, wait! I don't like this one bit! Yeah! Come on, Arata, why are you being so stubborn?
I almost died back there. Our enemies threatened to kill me. They abducted and tortured me. As if that wasn't enough, they had your names, all of you. They made it clear that they wouldn't stop with me. These people are fucking crazy. This isn't the time to whine or make a fuss.
I had intentionally kept quiet about the mention of Iris, which seemed to be what these rabbit people were really after. I figured that if I gave Tokiwa and Lydia more information, I'd only be exposing them to more danger. I couldn't live with myself if Tokiwa or Lydia were kidnapped. Who knows what kind of torture would await them.
Now get out of here. Don't let anyone see you on your way out. It might be better for you to stay with a family member.
Arata, you're so stubborn! Forget you! Hey, are you sure about this?
Yeah. Tokiwa? Never mind.
Sorry. What about me? Do I have to leave?
Munakata, I'm sorry for all the grief I've caused you. Being totally honest, whoever we're dealing with is nasty. I just wanted to keep the girls out of harm's way. Mind lending me a hand?
Munakata's eyes widened as he stared at me.
Of course. I mean, what were you thinking? I've always intended to help you.
Thanks a ton. Here, let me pay you.
Huh?
Sorry, but would it be possible for you to stay at a hotel for a little while? It's dangerous here.
Seriously?
Yes. You want to help me, right?
What?
I told Tokiwa, Lydia, and Rin all to leave, and I vowed to save Sheena, all on my own. I could see in Munakata's eyes that I was burdening him, but if I'm able to save Sheena, then it was a small price to pay.
What the hell is Iris, anyway? I wonder if they're talking about this massive compressed file. Just what could be inside? God damn. I don't know what's in here, but like hell am I gonna hand it over to them.
For some reason, every time I tried opening the compressed file, it wouldn't unzip, nor could I move or duplicate it. I was skeptical, but again, parsing through the World's Odyssey source code again. I referred back to the chat log of my conversation with the CEO that I'd sent myself, knowing full well that I could be putting myself at risk. Then I somehow managed to refresh Sheena's player log on my master hub. To my surprise, I discovered that she'd been teleported to a completely different section of Rosaria Forest.
All right, Sheena! Found you.
And new genre. We got innovation as well. And we cleared chapter 4. Got the achievement pop up just now.
Sure is dark down here.
Alright. Can I save here? I can. I'm gonna leave you here. Because I'm hungry and I got stuff to do. We've been going for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Now, tomorrow, I do have work. So, I work until like 6 p.m., which is like an hour and 15 minutes from now. So, my stream will probably be at like 7 p.m., which is weird, but not much I can do. That'll be it for the next 2 days, and then I'll have Saturday, which will be, hopefully, I'll be streaming God Eater 2 Rage Burst with Blue and Gob and Veilrith. So hopefully that happens. Sunday, we will be back after that with more Death End Request. Not saying I'm not going to be going live on tomorrow or Friday. We will be going live tomorrow and Friday. But tomorrow, Friday, Death End at like 7. Saturday at 6 p.m., God Eater 2 Rage Burst. And then Sunday, around the same time I've been going for these past few days. Aw, thank you, Allie. You guys are amazing too. Now, let's see who we got on the follow. Alright, I'm not sure who I want to raid. Let's see, we got Blue with the Spodermans. Blue's playing some Marvel Spider-Man.
Really? Like I don't actually watch a lot of.
You guys should so say hi to him. He's pretty cool. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a great night / rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.